it's nothing to do, no disrespect, nothing to do with nothing like that, dog. But I appreciate what they got going on, the work ethic, and they have roots and history when it comes to this music, dog. There's a lot of big names up there up north that have been doing this music for a long time. They don't have the star power like Southern California, but it's okay though. Just keep working.
Yeah, no, that's one thing about them. They don't got a star out there. I feel like they had one in Lil TYS, and they got Babyface Wood and Eggs, but they're locked up. But now that we on this, would you do a Bulldog hood vlog?
I would, 100%. I would. I would, because I think the viewers will be interested in seeing it. And it's like, once again, dog, it's not about me selling out or anything, dog. It's really not like that. I don't gangbang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's for entertainment, and I feel like us as content creators can bring you guys this fire ass entertainment, and it'll be different.
Yeah. No, I could understand. I could kind of see why someone would get upset. Like, if you're from somewhere and then you go do work with the ops, right? But if you're not in those politics, or if you're not from a hood, I don't see why it should be a problem.
You think you will be able to do it? We think you will be able to go up north to the Bay Area and do a vlog on the essays without getting any repercussions?
Shit, I hope not.
You should be able to do it, right?
I mean, I'm not from nowhere. Like, I don't see what the problem is.
I feel like you can do it and people can't get mad, but people are gonna have their opinions though.
Yeah.
People are for sure gonna have their opinions, but
I mean, it is what it is. I'm for my people. I'm for the gente. I'm for my Hispanics. I'm you know, I don't draw no line if they from north or south.
They gotta stop the disrespect though, because a lot of them up there. I listen to the music, dog. I listen to Lazy Boy and all them, dog. And they gotta stop the disrespect.
A lot of the people from out there, they'll say, "Nah, well, he's only dissing because y'all are dissing." What do you got to say to that?
I seen videos, dog. Multiple videos. For instance, of the homie Lefty Gunplay. Shout out Lefty, dog. He threw me a play and invited me to meet his mom and everything. But I seen Lefty, dog. You know, I'm not saying he's leading the raza, but when it comes to music, he's doing the numbers and he has a big following. I'm seeing him say he's willing to work with them. They got to stop the disrespect. I seen it on multiple clips, and like he said too, like he said he feels like it's gonna take one of us down here to break that ice up there. Even though they be doing all that dissing, they do, dog. They do a lot of dissing, more than what we be doing down here. You know, and I say we by Southern California. But,
how you feel about Rico Too Smooth dissing Cheetos' homie Jalisco in a recent music video?
I feel like they're doing this strategically because anytime they mention any rapper that's associated with SoCal, they're gonna get big numbers, especially Chito Ranas or Lefty. I feel like it's a piggyback strategic. You're piggybacking off of somebody else's clout for your own clout. I see it, dog. I see, but it's working for them. You would have never heard of no fucking Lazy Boy, dog, if he didn't beef with Lefty. I didn't know who the fuck Lazy Boy was until the blog started reporting the beef. Into the sites like your sites and all these other blog sites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it works for them. It works for them too.
You had a podcaster from up north who actually said exactly what you said, but from the other side. Yeah. He said that Lefty only got popping because he started dissing the north.
You talking about Lazy?
There you go.
Lazy got popping because he was dissing.
No. They're saying they're saying the opposite. They're saying
Lefty got popping
because he started, not necessarily Lazy Boy, but just the north in general.
Bro, Lefty got popping and it had nothing to do with Northern California music at all. I'm sorry to say that, but reality is reality.
Up there, they're saying that's cap though, that he for sure got popping just because he started dissing the north.
Lefty Gunplay did not get popping because he started dissing Northern California Mexican rappers. Lefty Gunplay got popping because a lot of people like him for his animated ass characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Which the homie is very animated and people love it and it worked for him. Shout out Lefty. You know what I'm saying? But Lefty got popping because of how he looks, and I feel like genuinely his music is real good music. It has nothing to do with him getting big off. What? Come on, bro. We got it down here. We don't need them to get big. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like disrespect, brother.
No, respectfully, it is a bigger economy here. Yeah.
Hollywood is not in San Jose. I'm just leave it like that, dog. We have the big dogs out here. We got the what we need to blow up out here, and it is how it is. They need to come down here for all the motion. The motion is right here in Southern California, dog. For years, Hollywood, LA. We're the entertainment capital of the fucking world. All the motion is right here, dog. All the record labels are right here in LA. Most of them are, at least.
Do you feel like a northern Hispanic rapper can get popping without going through SoCal? Or do you feel like they need to tap in with SoCal?
I feel like they need to. And I feel like they need to in the sense of all the motion is down here once again. All the big producers are down here. All the offices are down here. All the record labels executives are down here. They all live down here. All the most popping platforms in the history of platforms are right here located in California.
Yeah.
Most biggest platforms originated out here. Nah, but man, no, shout out to Northern California, dog. I don't want nobody to clip this. I got no.
They're gonna clip it for sure.
They can clip it, but I have no problems with Northern California, bro. I feel like if they want to get some real money, come fuck with us, dog, and stop dissing and I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect me, but it does. It affects me in a way like fuck, because it's cringe. I'm like, you guys could do something else rather than try to coattail or ride the wave of what we have going on down here. Because you guys are really talented up there. They're very talented up there, dog. They don't need to keep Southern California in their mouths. They can do their own thing, dog.
So how do you feel about bands pulling up to Baldwin Park and shooting a music video in Lefty's
I feel like
city?
He did that maybe at 6 a.m. Because he did do it. I seen the video. You can't edit that. There's no editor that good that can edit him right here in the homies hood. You went to Baldwin Park, right?
Yo.
Oh, that was risky. But then again, he doesn't look like nobody you oppress. If I seen him, he's a nobody, the way he looks. And now if you get somebody like Lefty to go to his hood, you can oppress Lefty. Lefty, he stands out. He looks like a member. You know what I'm saying? The homie that came down here, he probably could have got away with it. He doesn't look like a threat. He probably wasn't giving that energy. He probably gave that energy for the camera real quick. And once the camera stopped recording, he probably was just a regular guy. You know when the camera starts recording, you give that energy that like you're about it. But once the camera cuts, homie, he probably jumped in the car and bounced at 6 a.m. when nobody was awake. Everybody knows nobody's up at 6. You know what I'm saying? A.m. And let me see that same video at night.
You feel like it's more dissing from over there, from up north, than it is down here, is what you're saying, pretty much.
Absolutely, because that video got 1 million views already in like the first month, right?
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't have got that 1 million views if he didn't come down.
I think that's the biggest views.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to bands, but I think that's his most viewed video on YouTube and on the platform it was on.
Once again, they use us further monetization. He probably got a bag off that $1 million view video. Facts, my boy.
Yeah.
But it's good though. I mean,
are you a fan of those type of rap beefs or no?
The rap beats up there?
No, beefs. Like these beefs going on.
I'm a fan of,
because we got Tupac and Biggie and Ice Cube versus Dre, and those are historical moments in rap. Do you view it as that? Do you view it as it's rap and it's just part of the nature, or is it like, nah, bro, like we shouldn't be doing that?
Maybe not the rap beefs, because I know some of it could be fabricated, views, numbers, and money. But you know what the beefs I am interested in is the regular people beefs, like how Marvelous, what's his name?
Oh shit!
Like he's a regular person, not a rapper. It's like, that's interesting.